What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another video. So today we have a special one. Stranger Things 4, not Stranger Things Season 4, Stranger Things 4 just dropped yesterday. So I want to say one thing before I even say anything else about what we're doing. If you haven't finished Season 4 and you're worried about spoilers, I would just drop a like or save this video and then come back and watch it after, because there's probably going to be some Season 4 spoilers in here. We're going to be ranking all of the characters from Stranger Things into tier lists. Obviously, I'm joined by my lovely friend Cam. How you doing, Cam?
Good.
Make sure to hit the like button, comment down below your favorite characters in Stranger Things, your favorite Season 4 moments, and make sure to subscribe to that notification bell because I have a few more Stranger Things videos coming soon. Alright, so the tiers we have today are the best of the best, great, good, meh, and bad. Let's just start with a Season 4 newbie, Angela.
Bad.
Bad. And honestly, in fiction, I don't know if there's a character that I've been like, okay, I'd be fine with them getting brutally murdered.
Yeah. I've never been so happy to see someone get smashed.
With a roller skate in the face.
Roller skate.
Yeah, like she deserved nothing. Ill-spirited and mean for no reason. Argyle. Every time I hear his name, I think of the limo driver from Die Hard. Argyle is your typical 80s movie side character that's a stoner.
He's funny.
He's funny. I'll go mad with him.
I was just say, yeah, he's funny.
Meh.
And I do like him, but as of Season 4, Volume 1, he hasn't really done anything. He drives, and he's kind of stupid.
Next, we got Barb.
Where do you want to put Barb? I want to put her in bad.
She's just an annoying ass friend.
She's annoying. Yeah. She's like shitting on Nancy for Nancy wanting to do what she wants to do with Steve, and she's like, Nancy, this isn't you. And Nancy's like, it's literally fine.
I'm gonna put her in bad.
Yeah.
But at the front of bad.
Okay.
Above Angela, because Angela's like the most despicable human, arguably, on this list. Next, we've got Billy. Billy is a character that a lot of us ended up kind of falling in love with in a way as the show progressed.
Once they moved out of the weird Season 2 storyline they gave him of him being kind of maybe racist, glad they did. I want to put him in great just because I think the writing of his character is really, really fantastic. I think he's an extremely complex character, and his death does make me cry.
Yeah, Billy's great. I'm going to put him there right now. I mean, he's a character who had one of those better arcs in Stranger Things. Next, we've got Bob.
Bob. Another soldier fallen.
Would you say that arguably this is the most predictable death in fiction? From the moment he stepped on screen, he knew he was going to die.
Literally every line that Bob says is just another nail in that man's coffin. Bob Newby, superhero. Boom, you're dead. Do you know basic?
Immediately dead.
Dead.
He's a sweetheart. And he didn't deserve what he got.
He made Joyce so happy, and he was just a simple man.
He's not bad or meh. He's not best of the best. He's not great. I think he's good.
He's good. He's
a good character.
We didn't get enough of him.
We'll put him there right now.
God, I love him.
We deserved more. He deserved more, though.
Sweetie pie.
Did he deserve to get annihilated by demodogs? No.
He almost made it out, too, if he just would have kept running.
Yep.
Never stop until you're out of the building, Bob.
Renner, the big bad one of them, I guess, of Stranger Things, aka Papa.
Oh, I just realized that they're all in alphabetical order, because I was like, another B named character.
Oh, yeah, they are.
And I was like, we're getting all the B's in a row.
That was just coincidental, yeah. This character makes a return in Season 4.
Is he good or bad or what? Is he malicious towards these kids, or is he really one of those scientists that's lost in the science? You know what I mean? And he doesn't see that he is torturing and ruining these children's lives.
I wonder if he's gonna help out in the end.
He does kind of rip children from their moms, right when they leave the womb.
Yep.
So
he's so pivotal to Eleven's story. I'm tempted to go great, but I'll settle for good.
He's good.
I'll settle for good. He's not in as much of the show as
this is subject to change, I would say, though, in Volume 2, depending on where they go with him.
Yes. We'll remake this video when the show ends. So I'm gonna go good. I think Bob's better, though. Next, we've got Phil Callahan, who's one of these goofy little side characters at the police station. I'd put him, meh.
He's a really bad cop.
Yeah, he's just a total goofball.
Really bad at his job, if I'm being honest.
But next we have Calvin Powell, who is the new police chief, if you will, in Hawkins in Season 4.
He's at least a little better at his job.
He's a little better at his job, but he's so blatantly just ignores other people. And that's what a lot of these police chiefs do stereotypically in shows. And so it's kind of annoying. I honestly can't go good with him.
I say meh, but he's better than the other dude.
Okay, we'll put him in between Argyle and Callahan. So again, these two cops they're kind of disposable characters. Next we have Dimitri, aka Jack and Hagar from Game of Thrones. I kept calling him Jack the entire time. A girl has no name.
He's a pretty good character.
He's good.
He's good.
Basically a prison guard who turns on the prison, and then him and Hopper both get screwed, but they both have those great conversations about their kids and their lives. So I'm gonna go good. I'll put him at the back of good right here.
Yeah.
Dimitri for the win, honestly.
Dustin is next.
That should tell you what you need to know. I gotta put him in best of the best. He is my personal favorite of the original kids from the show. And I mean, I've got his thinking cap. He's technically my first cosplay, I guess, so that's pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
Follow me on Instagram, because I have these new things now you guys can see. Follow me on Instagram, right here,
Wherever you
somewhere
end up
on the
putting
screen. Dustin is lovable.
I want to babysit him.
In season 2, when he's trying to like dance with all these girls and they're all like turning away, and then Nancy dances with him.
That's such a good scene
That's
for
one of the
Nancy.
sweetest moments with him. He's also much more of a leader in season 4. Like he's high key
He's
carrying.
cracked.
He's carrying in season 4.
Yeah.
If you don't have him, best of the best. Let me know why. Next, we've got a newbie, someone from season 4. Eddie Munson, the leader of the Hellfire Club. Me and Cam repping the satanic cult from season 4. It's actually not. It's a D&D club, guys. Okay? Promise.
I love Eddie. I would put him in great. I think he's funny. I think he is an excellent addition to the group. I think he is a great addition to the young adults, which is, you know, the 4 of them. And I love his character, and I want to see more of him, praying he makes it through the season.
I would also go great, but before I actually put him in the great tier, we have a little conversation we have to have. There's going to be 2 parts to this conversation. 1, your preferred character, Eddie or Billy, and 2, who has the better hair.
Okay,
I think Billy has him in hair.
Billy wins in the hair.
Yeah.
Eddie's hair is a bit long, but Eddie's hair is very like metal rock.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Anybody that was in a rock band in the 80s like had that hair. Character-wise though, I am gonna give it to Eddie.
Wow.
Just because Billy is a bad dude. He's redeemed in the end, but like he is the villain of the show.
I think he's a much better character.
It's hard. He has
No,
2
yeah,
full
yeah,
seasons.
yeah. I know. I don't have anything against Eddie. He's
Compare
going in the
season
great
2.
tier.
Compare season 2 Billy to
Season 2 Billy though, Cam, when he's like when he has the showdown with Steve and he kicks his ass, like there's a lot
But
to
then
love.
5 seconds later, he's like pushing Lucas into a wall.
That's
Eddie.
what makes him a great character.
I think
I'm gonna
Eddie.
put Eddie behind Billy. They're both great characters, but I think Billy is the better character
I
than Eddie.
disagree.
Maybe we'll both agree on this next character, 8.
Is there a tier below bad that we could put her in?
Honestly, I would take 8 over Angela, dude. Angela's the worst character in Stranger Things.
She's below.
Angela's the worst character in Stranger Things.
Fine, put her in between.
I'm gonna put her right here.
I hate the 8 storyline.
I only put it in here because it is the lowest of lows for the show. Thank God, hopefully they don't go back to that. They reference 8 in season 4, but like I don't think we're gonna see her in present day again.
We better not.
And I pray they don't bring her back to like have a final showdown. Ugh. Next we got the face of Stranger Things, 11.
As much as I may not care about her storyline in season 2, or I may not care about her storyline right now, I feel like it might be disrespectful not to put her in best of the best.
She's best of the best.
Yeah.
Without question.
100%. Put her up
Yeah.
there.
Now I'm not gonna put her at the top of best of the
No,
best.
she's like more towards the bottom.
I think she's one of the best characters objectively. Everyone should agree because of like just how important she is to the show. Again, her arc, and it's pretty traumatic what she's had to go through, I would say. Pretty traumatic. Season 4 even delves further into more trauma. She's pivotal to the show, so I'm putting her in best of the best. I prefer Dustin.
Yeah.
So putting her up there, it's a no-brainer. She goes in the top tier. Next we have Erika, the younger sister of Lucas Sinclair, the smart mouth, but she's also pretty clever herself.
I love her. I think she's really funny.
Yeah, she's pretty snippy, pretty quick on her feet.
She's either at the bottom of great or at the top of good.
I'm gonna agree with you. That's a tough distinction to make. I think we go top of good.
Yeah.
Top of good, because she doesn't really have her time to shine till season 3, really, when she like fully comes in her own and like gets the spotlight. And she does have a pretty minor role in season 4 so far. Now, just because of that doesn't mean she's bad. She always, has those one-liners and those moments where she like steals the scene essentially. Next, we got Hopper.
Best of the best.
Best of the best, top right now.
Yeah.
Him and this other character have the best arcs in the show. The more I think about it, I think Hopper might have the best writing for a character in Stranger Things. We got to a point in season 3 where his character could have just been done. He died essentially, right, to everyone. But they brought him back in season 4 and they just added another layer to his character where he had this great scene in the prison where he was talking about how he feels like he was almost being selfish with his relationships. He's down in the dumps right now. Seeing him win makes me so happy. Like when he sees Joyce at the end and they have that hug and he's kind of like retaliating at first and then he like smells her hair and like puts his head on her head and like smiles. It just warms my heart. Like, he's been through so much shit. He's a badass. He's funny. I mean, I see some of myself in Hopper. I love this guy. He's one of the best characters in the show, by far. Next, we've got Jason, the head of the basketball team in season 4. Comes off as, like, this randomly, like, religious zealot near the end.
Here's the thing. Meh is basically, like, the most underdeveloped of, like, the characters that we enjoy. I don't enjoy him. He's pointless.
He's going
if
in bad.
anything, he should have died over Chrissy.
Where in bad, though?
Above Barb.
Yeah.
Because, like...
let me...
Oh my gosh, even the website is...
Yeah, there we go.
Barb.
I finally got him. My gosh. Yeah, this guy's a goober. And, like, just not at all a compelling character.
Next is an interesting one.
Jonathan Byers.
A waste of space.
At this point, he was just there because they have something greater planned for him in season 5. That's the only thing I can really imagine. Jonathan is not best of the best. He's not bad.
He's meh.
He's not great, so he's either good or meh.
He's meh.
I think he's good.
Bottom of good.
No, I think he's...
Bottom of good.
No.
What's one thing he's done? His best season is season 2. That's so embarrassing. And let's not forget that he also took naked pictures of Nancy. At least below Bob. At least below Bob.
I'll put him right here. I put him in the middle of good. I think he is a good character. He just has been very irrelevant over the past 2 seasons. He's just been there. He simply existed to be this romantic interest for Nancy and create tension in a love triangle.
His character is only enhanced by dating Nancy, and now that him and Nancy are
he's a stoner,
physically separated.
He's a stoner with really no direction. Next we have Joyce Byers, who is like the Winona Ryder's the most. She's number 1 on the credits every time it pops up. She's like the most famous actress in the show.
Joyce.
Joyce is best of the best. I'd put her like
kind of a genius. I put her above 11.
I'd put her. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine with me. I love how 11. You can see the pictures in the tier. Like 11 started dressing like her and acting like her a little bit. Joyce is like a great mother. She cares so much about Will. She took in 11. She does her best, and that's all she can do. She's the best of the best.
She's like a mom. Yeah. She's our mom.
She's the Stranger Things mom.
She's the mom of Stranger Things.
She is.
Speaking of moms.
Speaking of moms.
Speaking of MILFs.
I was about to say, Joyce is the Stranger Things mother. Is Karen the Stranger Things MILF?
She is the MILF. I put her in bottom of good. I like her. She's funny.
What about Dimitri? Do you think she's better than Dimitri?
No, honestly, I think...
Or Brenner? I think she's better than Brenner.
No, honestly, I think Dimitri and Brenner literally have done more to the show than she has. Her literal only plot point was fucking Billy.
And they dropped that shit like that.
Well, yeah, he got really occupied. So
yeah, Eddie maybe?
I hope she does stuff in volume 2 because she did get a character poster, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Put her bottom of good.
Bottom of good, yeah. Next we have our boy, Cary Elwes, who we met. Put a picture here.
He's the mayor.
He's the mayor and he's a jackass. Like, he's a total punchable face. I love when Hopper kicks this guy's ass. He's a clown, really and truly.
But he's so funny.
Well acted by Cary. I'll go meh with him, though, the character. I'd put him
top of meh, though.
Top of meh, because he has that really great scene with Jim where he's like, Jim, and then he gets his damn finger put in the cigar cutter.
I like him.
Next we have Lonnie Byers, who's in like 1 episode of the show, but he's the father of Will and Jonathan, so I had to include him on the list. Bad. Terrible father, terrible human being. I'm going to put him...
Below Barb.
Below Barb, right here. So we like him more than 8.
Next is Lucas. I love Lucas.
Best of the best.
Put him in best of the best. I say put him below Joyce.
Okay.
I love Lucas. I want to see more of him in volume 2 because I feel like we didn't get a lot of him in volume 1. But I love him in previous seasons. If we don't see him back with his slingshot, like, I'm gonna riot.
He's grown so far from season 1. He has been not as much in the forefront in season 4, but I think that all the main characters like are gonna come together, the main kids, for the final season, and that's just kind of what we're doing right now. But I love how he's there for Max, and he loves Max. He loves her so well. So they're a power couple. Speaking of Max, she's next on the list. I also think she's best of the best.
I want to put her at top of best of the best.
I'm overruling.
Why?
I don't think she's the best character in Stranger Things.
Fine. Put her wherever you want to put her.
I'm going to put her right here. Right behind Dustin and Hopper.
Behind Dustin?
Yes, she's my 5th favorite character in the show.
Okay, but she's my 1st, so we should even it out. She's at least above Dustin. In terms of writing, in terms of character moments, in terms of character development, I love Dustin. I love him so much.
Okay.
He is like my 6th favorite character.
Yeah.
Love him to death.
Yeah.
Development-wise, though, does not even compare to Max. Think about everything we just watched in this past season.
You're right. Max has been through a lot of shit. I'll move him just because you're in the video. I'll move him. I'll move her. Excuse me. But
people in chat, let me know. Not chat. People watching this. People watching this. Sorry, I'm used to Twitch. Let me know in the comments down below if you yourself genuinely think that Dustin is a better character than Max. Let me know.
I personally prefer Dustin as a character. They're both like in my top 5. And I'm sure most of you will be like, he hates Max. He hates her. She's in the best of the best tier right now. So no.
I know. I just think that she should at least be above that stuff.
Next is Mike, who I think's like the worst of the original kids by far.
I want to put him in meh.
I mean, let's break this character down before we put him anywhere. Let's break him down.
He's annoying.
He's like the main kid in season 1.
Yeah.
He basically is he's in love with 11.
He's great.
They have this great relationship. In season 2, he gets jealous of Max, coming in and maybe tearing the friend group apart. In season 3, he's dating Elle. He's rude as hell to Hopper. He's got an attitude to him.
He's an
ass. In season 4, he's like nonchalant. He brushes off Will when they go visit. He's very sidelined. So I can't put him in best of the best or great. He's not bad. He's either mad or good.
Mike can't take responsibility for anything. Like, in season 4 when Will's like, you haven't talked to me but like 3 times this whole past year, and he's like, well, the phone works both ways, Will. Why can't you take responsibility for being a bad friend for maybe like 2 seconds? I would put him in top of meh or bottom of good.
I'm gonna have to veto that. I'm gonna put him in good because here's why. He's better than his mother. He's better than Dimitri. He's better than Brenner to me.
Put him after Jonathan.
You think Jonathan's better than Mike?
Yeah, I do. Jonathan caught a Demogorgon in season 1.
I'm gonna say Mike is. I'm gonna put him in good. I'll put him right behind Jonathan. But again, that could change, and I just think he's the worst of the main characters. Next, we got Mr. Clark, who's like a legend. He cracks codes. He kicks ass. He's a film guy.
I put him above Brenner.
Would you put him in good or meh?
Good. I put him above Brenner.
We'll do that. Yeah, that's a good placement for him. Anytime he's in a scene, you just know it's going to be a pretty dope scene. They're going to figure some shit out about the Upside Down. Like, they need to bring him back, I think, for season 5. Next, we've got Murray, the Bald Eagle Ballman, the most underrated character in Stranger Things. He's hilarious. The line where he says, Jonathan, how was the pullout? That's one of the funniest lines in the show. Honestly, I'm going great, and I prefer this character to both of the characters. Yeah, I'm going to put him at the top of great. You and I are on the same wavelength on some things.
Next is Nancy.
Nancy Wheeler, a character who is a little bit like a roller coaster to me.
Honestly, yeah, listen, I have my ups and downs with the character of Nancy Wheeler. She does a lot of stuff in season 3 that's like very annoying. However, the minute this woman picks up a gun, I'm Team Nancy. Yeah. Right till I die. I do like her. I honestly think she is best of the best. Like she's so good, dude. She's towards the bottom of the best of the best.
I don't know, I can't decide. I like her a lot, especially in season 1 and 2. Season 3 is where she kind of falls for me. She kind of irritates me in season 4.
If Gavin's watching this video, you're making him cry right now.
I'm sorry. I can't put her above Lucas, Joyce, Dustin, Max.
If you put her in great,
so I think she's either above 11. She's either at the top of great, above 11, or right behind 11 and Dust the best.
I would put her in front of 11 just because, okay, season 1, who do I like more? Nancy. Season 2, who do I like more? Nancy. Season 3, who do I like more? Neither. Season 4, who do I like more? Nancy. So I'd put her above 11.
We'll do it. That's fine. It might not let me. The website didn't want me to. No, she's there. She does kick a lot of ass, but, you know, the next girl doesn't kick as much ass, but I like her more than Nancy, and that's funny. Robin. Robin is one of the MVPs that's introduced into this show. Her and Steve are a dynamic duo. Platonic relationships need to be normalized in media between males and males and males and females. And, females and females. Like, all the way around. Not everyone has to be romantically friends. Yeah. And I think Robin and Nancy have a good friendship going. Robin and Steve have a great friendship going. I feel like she's a great wingman, and Steve's a great wingman for her.
I'd put her in best of the best.
I think so. She's my 4th favorite character in Stranger Things right now.
I put her in front of
I would put her above... I was going to say... Okay, I thought I was going to have to fight about Nancy. I thought you were going to say you prefer Nancy.
No. I like Robin more than I like Nancy, but I think Nancy's just like...
I'm putting Robin at 4th then, right here. Right above Joyce.
The thing is, Robin's the best of the best because, like, she's just such a good character, and Nancy is too, but also, like, Nancy is such an OG, and she's such an original, like, it's almost disrespectful not to put her in best of the best, you know what I mean?
Yes. And I'm worried about her fate. Someone might die in the Upside Down of the adult children group.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Next, we've got Paul Reiser. That's what I always refer to him as. This is the actor, Paul Reiser, playing Dr. Sam Owens. A pretty pivotal character as we move forward. His role has really kind of come around because I thought he was going to be kind of irrelevant, and then he obviously got 11, her birth certificate, and made her legit. I'm going to go good with him. I don't think he's great. I'll put him, like, I personally would put him pretty high and good, though. Yeah, like, I would put him above Jonathan and Mike. Yeah. I would put him above Bob. I'd put him above Erika.
Yeah, put him on top of good.
He's top of good. Great. And again, this character is going to die. I think it's inevitable. Yeah. I think it's inevitable this character is going to die. I really do. Yeah. The government's just going to get him. They're going to find him and get him. But I still think he's a damn good character, and that scene in the restaurant with 11, the diner, one of his best scenes by far. Next, we've got the character with the most tragic death in the entire show that's just so unfair. It's Alexei, aka Smirnoff, and he's happy. He's going to live the American dream. I'm about to cry talking about this.
All he did was he got shot because he, like, shared the information of his job. All he was a scientist. He was just doing his job. Yeah. And he got murdered for it.
He bonds with them so well, with Murray, and then he's about to get corn dogs. He beats the hacked carnival game, and then he finally is smiling, and then he gets shot, and it's so heartbreaking. I'm putting him in great. I think that he's at the back of great.
He is at the back of great.
He's great. A great character. Gone too soon. R.I.P.
Rest in
Alexi.
peace.
Next, we've got the face of the show. Let's cut the shit.
We don't
the
even
face
need
of
to
the
say
show.
anything. Just put him at the top of the
I'm
best
putting
of
him
the
at
best.
top of best of the best. No one's vetoing that one. If you guys agree, let us know down below. Steve's the man. Is it toxic that I've liked him since day one? It probably is, okay? It probably is. But I don't care. I've always had a soft spot for this man.
He's only
and I'm
a
so
bad
happy.
dude in like 3 episodes.
He's just douchey.
He calls
You gotta
me
love
a
an
slut,
80s.
and that's it.
You have to love those 80s douchebags in movies, though. They're just fun characters. No, they're fun characters to be like, oh, this guy's a total ass. Like, I was like, I don't know, he's cool, but he's a total jerk.
I agree.
And then they made him lovable, and you actually felt for him. He's kicking ass by the end of season 1, and then we go into 2 and 3, and it's like, this dude's a warrior. He'll go to war for anybody.
He just like he did one bad thing in season 1, and then he like felt bad about it. He helped the dude clean it off of the movie title thing.
Character development,
and then
babes.
he went to apologize to Nancy and Jonathan. I'm pretty sure.
Character development.
Love him.
You love to see it.
Joe Curie, if you're watching this, I love you.
And I've never screamed at the TV more in a TV show than at the end of episode 6 when I thought he was going to die. And I was literally yelling, get the f*** off him. I was like getting fired up like I was watching a Georgia football game.
You're coming home with me.
I'm protective over this man, and he's I love him. Next we got Ted Wheeler, who is like,
Meh.
honestly, I was going to go bad.
Really? But,
Yeah.
you know, he's got funnier lines in season 4.
He's like a father in season 1, and then after that, he's kind of, oh, we should arrest our kids.
Okay, but you know that one scene in season 3 where Mrs. Wheeler is about to like go and cheat on him, and then she sees him and he's like sleeping in the chair with his daughter. He's a good dad. He's just a dad.
Back of meh.
He's just
Back of meh.
Yeah, he's just
There
a
you
dad.
go. Yeah. Next we've got Vecna, who is the new big bad villain of Stranger Things. We find out, spoilers, that it is 01.
Who is also the Creel kid.
The Krill kid. So it was a really well edited scene. Kind of blew my mind, and I was still processing it for a while after.
I want to put him at the end of great.
I think he's great. I mean, I think that scene is great.
I
I'll
think-
go back of great.
The character is a very well written character.
Yeah, Vecna, I think, is going to like assemble the Demogorgon, the Mind Flayer, and they're going to have a showdown in season 5. It's going to be super expensive to make, but very epic.
We might feel opposite about this one. This might be a trick one for
Yeah, the
us.
final character on our list is Will Byers, who is the boy who goes through hell and literally in seasons 1 and 2 is traumatized.
In my recent rewatch of Stranger Things, I had a change of heart on the character of Will. I used to not care about him that much, but when I rewatched season 3, I just felt so bad for him. He just wants to play a game with his friends. And he just wants to feel normal, and his friends are just like being rude, and Mike is just rude to him and is just an asshole and like doesn't understand or respect his feelings. And I would play D&D with Will. I would.
Yeah. The scene that really breaks my heart with Will is when he destroys Castle Byers and is
It's
crying in the
so
rain.
sad.
Yeah. Super sad. He's a kid who basically had his childhood stripped from him by being possessed, and it's like it's really sad to see.
And now he's like in love with Mike
yeah.
when he could do so much better.
I think it'd be disrespectful not to put him in best of the best because we have all the other kids there.
I think it's at
I think
the
this
end
is the
of
end of
Best
Best of the Best, yeah.
But that's not
I'm putting it there right
bad.
now.
Best of the Best is a great place to be.
No, that's the highest of highs through Stranger Things. I mean, what more could you ask for? So that's going to do it for our tier ranking of all the Stranger Things characters. Let us know your ranking of the characters in the comments down below. Do you agree with our best of the best? Do you disagree? Do you think that Jonathan should be higher? Do you think
No.
Mike should be higher? I want to
They
talk
should.
about it in the comments down below. What do you guys think of season 4? What's your favorite episode? What's your favorite moment in the show? Favorite character from each season? Let us know all that in the comments down below. Follow Cam, all our social medias are linked down below, as well as our YouTube. Subscribe to that. Sure to hit the like button, and again, subscribe to that notification bell. I'm trying to make the push for 8,000 subscribers mean the world if we could hit that soon. Hope you guys enjoyed Stranger Things Season 4. We'll be back with more Stranger Things videos soon and on July 1st. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.